Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan, coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube stations, and we're back with the third quarter of this NFC West 1982 retro replay matchup for first place. San Francisco at the half leads New Orleans 17-0. New Orleans is playing with their backup quarterback, Guido Merkins, and the offensive capability is extremely anemic without Ken Stabler. New Orleans will get the ball in the third quarter and second half, and we will receive the ball and hopefully get something going here. Guido Merkins is 4 of 12 for a whopping 15 yards. New Orleans total offense, 31 rushing yards, 15 passing yards, total of 46 yards. San Francisco's total offense, 77 rushing yards, 179 passing yards. They have a total of 256 yards. They have 210 more yards offensively than the New Orleans Saints. So we will receive. We'll put the return on. San Francisco kicks it deep. And here comes the return. New Orleans, 23-yard return by Thompson, tackled by Bunce. New Orleans to start on their own 27. Let's take a quick look at halftime stats. San Francisco scored in the first quarter. 9-yard touchdown run by Moore, rushing kick. They once again scored in the first quarter, 2:34, with a 38-yard touchdown pass from Montana to Clark, Ray Wershing kick that made it 14-0, and they scored with 24 seconds left in the half on a 19-yard Ray Wershing field goal to make it 17-0. Merkins is awful. Montana is 16 of 25 for 201 yards. He's been sacked 3 times. And those sacks are the only thing that have been keeping New Orleans sort of in this game. Other than that, New Orleans' offense is horrible, decimated by injuries, and San Francisco is doing what they're supposed to do. All right, 1st and 10, ball on the New Orleans 27-yard line. We've tried triple tight ends. We've tried 4 wideouts. I think we're going to go back with triple tight ends. And we're going to Jimmy Rogers. Are you kidding me? Now Wilson's out of the game? Did I miss that? Or is he one of the... Oh, he's one of the tight ends. Okay, beautiful. Alrighty. We're going to be sneaky now. We're going to go Wilson. Long hitch. Merkins back to pass. He's looking for Wilson. He throws. It's caught. Oh my God, we picked up 17 yards. Yes. 1st and 10. First pitch and catch where Merkins looks sort of comfortable. He hit Wayne Wilson for 17 yards on a long hitch. Wilson now has 4 receptions for 26 yards. Okay, Rogers. Jimmy Rogers is in at running back. We're going to go Rogers. And we're going to go sweep right with Rogers. They're keying that. So we're going to go medium hitch to Wilson. Merkins back to pass. He fires to Wilson. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. All right, we're going to go 2nd and 10. Jeff Groff. Long hitch to Groff. They're keying that. So we're going to go sweep right with Rogers. Rogers on the sweep. And he's pushed out of bounds. No gain. Lawrence Pillars with the tackle. Brings up 3rd and 10. So New Orleans' offensive success was short-lived. 3rd and 10. Triple tight ends. So we're going to go 4 wide. Wilson. Screen to Wilson. Merkins back to pass. Here comes the screen. Wilson catches it.
Ineligible man downfield.
Oh, my God.
Offense. Number 66, 5-yard penalty.
They'll decline it, and I'll bring up 4th and 10. New Orleans just cannot get anything going offensively. We're going to punt deep. New Orleans punts the ball. Let's pin him back. San Francisco on the return. Good coverage by the Saints. A punt of 51 yards, a 7-yard return by Hicks, tackled by Gray. 1st and 10 on the San Francisco 11. Montana behind center, split backfield, 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. New Orleans is in a 3-4. We're sending 3 of our 4 linebackers on a delayed blitz. We're playing tight man, and we're playing basic. Montana back to pass. He has time. He fires. Incomplete. Francis, the intended receiver, as it was tipped in the air by Waymer. Good coverage. All right, 2nd and 10. We're going to stay in a 3-4 once again. And pass of 1. Do we have anyone who's a better pass cover? No, we don't. Not an inside linebacker. So 2nd and 10. And we're going to go 3-3 nickel. Defensive line in. Sending Jackson. Playing tight man. Doubling Clark. Pass. Here comes the sweep to Ring. New Orleans busts through. And they smother Ring for a 3-yard loss. As New Orleans defense will not go lightly into the night. 3rd and 13. Split backfield, 2 wideouts. Montana under center, 1 tight end. New Orleans in a 3-3 nickel. Defensive line in. They're going to send Jackson again. Man coverage, doubling Clark. Pass. Here we go. Montana has time. He fires. Incomplete. Intended to Francis. Deflected by Gary. 4th and 13. New Orleans defense again just keeping the Saints in this game with whatever little hope they have. So we're going to put the punt block on here. There's the punt. He gets it off. The Saints on the return. Come on, big return. Hold on to the ball.
Offsides. Defense.
Oh, my God.
5-yard penalty.
4th and 8. You know what? Just put the punt return on. There's the ball's punted again. So Groff returns of 12 yards, punt of 37. New Orleans will start in San Francisco territory on their 38-yard line. I think this is the first time New Orleans has been in San Francisco territory. All right. Split backfield. You know what? We're going to go I formation. Okay, we're going to go I formation. We're going to go double tight end. I formation. Okay. Run block, run block. And we're going to go off tackle right with Rodgers. And here goes the off tackle. Rodgers picks up, it looks like 4 or 5 yards there. He's struggling. and he's tackled and brought down after a 4-yard gain by Lawrence Pillars. That's his second tackle. Rogers is down to 92. We're going to bring in Hokie Gajan. So 2nd and 6. Ball on the San Francisco 34-yard line. We're going to go to Wilson. Trap right. Ball's given to Wilson. Trap right. He busts through that first tackler, but then is smothered by the secondary defenders of the linebackers, doing a great job. They're only a gain of 2 as Lawrence Pillars makes the play. That's his 3rd tackle of the game for San Francisco. 3rd and 4. Field goal attempt here by Frisch is only a 28% chance of success. 3rd and 4. We're going to go triple tight end because we want Wayne Wilson right here. We have a matchup here, so we're going to go Wilson. Short hitch to Wilson. Merkins, quick hitter. Wilson can't hang on the quick hitter. He had the first down. He dropped the ball. That's Wilson's 2nd drop. Oh, man. 4th and 4, down 17. 28% chance of Frisch making the field goal from here, so we're going for it. We're going to stay in triple tight end just because we want to keep this matchup with Wilson, but he's dropped the ball twice. All right. We're going to go actually 4 wide. Bring Wilson in for Gajan. Merkins in shotgun. Wilson out wide. Wilson. Short slant to Wilson. Yeah, we're going for it on 4th down. Merkins back to pass. He's looking, takes off running, and he's not going to get the first down, you jackass. Gain of 2. Turnover on downs. Good job, Guido Merkins. Throw the freaking ball. I didn't think I'd have to make the quarterback throw. They actually do have a button you can click to make sure he throws the ball. I would have rather you forced it into coverage and maybe come up with an interference play. So San Francisco takes over 1st and 10 on their 30. They stop Merkins after he only gains 2 yards. Tackle by Fred Dean. That's his 5th tackle. Merkins 1 carry, 2 yards. San Francisco, Montana in shotgun, ring behind him, Moore out. What? No, they switch it. Montana underneath center, split backfield, 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. We're going to go to 3-4 basic. Defensive line in. Tight man. We're sending Jackson and Nari on the delay, and we're playing basic. Ball's given to Ring, and he's smothered for no gain. 2nd and 10, clock running, 10:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. San Francisco 17, New Orleans nothing. We're going to go to a 3-3 nickel. Defensive line in. Man. We're going to double Clark. We're sending Jackson. Pass. Montana back to pass. Looks like a screen to Ring. Ring catches the ball. He picks up the first down. Gain of 14. Tripped up by Russell Gary, and that's Gary's 5th tackle of the game. Go back to the 3-4. Defensive line in. We're sending everyone but Simonini. We're going to show it's going to be delayed. We're playing man. Basic. Montana back to pass. Here comes the pass rush. He sets up the screen to Moore. Moore catches the ball. They've beaten the blitz once again. Pickup of 16 yards. Gary again with the tackle. That's tackle number 6. 1st and 10 on the New Orleans 40. We're going to play our defensive line out wide. We're going to show blitz. We're going to play zone. Pass. Montana back to pass. He fires, dumps it down to Ring. He's tackled. 5-yard gain. Russell Gary's 7th tackle. 2nd and 5 on the New Orleans 35. 8:22 to go here in the third quarter. San Francisco 17, New Orleans 0. Battle for first place. Retro replay 1982. Play our defensive line in. Short zone. Basic. Montana back to pass. He's looking. He dumps it down to Francis, who's tackled by Nari. That's Russ Francis' 2nd catch for 31 yards. 9-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Ball on the New Orleans 26-yard line. It's do or die now for this New Orleans defense. We're going to go defensive line out. Sending Winston on the blitz. Basic. Winston. Oh! Ring runs right by him. Pick up a 7. Simonini brings him down. Simonini's 6th tackle. 2nd and 3. Go to 5-2. We're going to play man. Basic. Montana fires. Incomplete. Running back Ring shaken. He's out of this game plus next week. So they're trying to hit Russ Francis on a short hitch, but Montana felt the pressure and threw quickly. Brings up 3rd and 3. Joe Montana is now 20 of 32 for 245 yards and a touchdown. San Francisco on 3rd down conversions today is 50%, 5 of 10. We're going to stay in a 5-2 as this defensive line is exhausted, as they're going to be below 90% pretty soon. We need to get this stopped, force a field goal here. 3rd and 3, defensive line in. Tight man. Basic. Montana back to pass. It looks like it's going to dump it to Moore. Incomplete pass. So, New Orleans defense holding on by their fingernails. Able to break up that screen. Wershing's going to come out to try the field goal here. New Orleans will try to block it. Here's the kick. It's up and it's dead center. 36-yard field goal. 49ers 20. New Orleans Saints 0. The return is on. We're going to return it 1 yard deep out of the end zone. Here come the Saints. They need a big play. Big play. Keep going. Return at 33 yards. Saints will start on their own 32. That was Andre Thompson on the return. Tackled by Ferreira. 4 wideouts. Shotgun for Guido Merkins. Wilson. Screen. They're keying that. Of course they're keying that. They're keying Wilson. So we're going to go to Scott in the long fly. Merkins takes off running once again. He breaks through the line. He gets a first down. Gain of 11 for Guido Merkins. As we're going to go into the hurry up. No huddle. Wilson out wide. We're going to go to Duckett. And we're going to go medium
False
out to...
start. Offense.
Oh my God.
Number 80, 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
1 baby step forward for the Saints and 15 really large steps back. 1st and 15. Clock stopped on the penalty. Wilson out wide. Kenny Duckett. We're going to look for Duckett. Medium out. How can they... we're going to continue with the play. Merkins looking. He's looking for a receiver. He fires out. Hits Duckett. Pick up a 16. So Duckett was able to beat his defender. Merkins showed some patience there. First down. Clock stopped. 4 wideouts. 1 running back. We're going to put Wilson out wide. Merkins in shotgun. We're going to go Groff. Medium out. Merkins back to pass. Good protection. He fires to Groff, incomplete. As the blitz was picked up. 2nd and 10. We're going to go Wilson, trap left, out of the shotgun. There goes Wilson. Busts through the line. First down. No, inches short. 3rd and inches. We're going to bring Merkins back under center. Merkins with the sneak. First down. Hold on to that ball. Gain of 1. We're going to go hurry up. No huddle. Shotgun. Wilson out wide. This has been the best offensive drive for the New Orleans Saints. They need to get points. They need a touchdown. Field goals are no good. We're going to go Scott on the fly. Merkins back. He's looking deep. He dumps it down to Kenny Duckett, who picks up 8 yards. Clock is running. We're in the hurry up. No huddle. 2nd and 2. Wilson out wide. Merkins in shotgun. Scott on the long hitch. Merkins, the blitz. It's picked up. Merkins looking for Scott. Throws.
Pass interference. Defense.
Beautiful.
Number 28, automatic, first down.
1st and 10 on the San Francisco 13-yard line. 3:24 to go here in the 3rd quarter. New Orleans trying to mount some sort of comeback after this abysmal offensive performance with no Kenny Stabler. Wilson goes out wide. Merkins in the shotgun, so they're basically 5 wide right now. They have a San Francisco defense spread out. We're going to look for Duckett. And medium out to Duckett. Merkins looking, throws, he fires, incomplete. Hicks deflected the play. Nice play by the Dwight Hicks, the defensive back for San Francisco. 2nd and 10. We're going to go Wilson die. Actually, we're going to go trap left with Wilson out of the shotgun. Wilson gets the ball, and he's smothered at the line of scrimmage. No gain. No hurry, no huddle. That didn't fool anyone, that run play. Wilson out wide. Merkins in shotgun. 4 wideouts. With Wilson, that's 5. We're looking for Scott. Medium slant to Scott. Merkins has time. He fumbles the ball. And Merkins pounces back on it, but he loses 6 yards. So it's 4th and 16. 68% chance of Frisch making the field goal. Well, we're going to have to try to put points on the board here. 2:54 to go. Get out of the hurry up, so that's 69% chance of making the field goal. Let's try and get points on the board here. We still have a whole quarter to play. Frisch, and he misses. Oh my God. So New Orleans' best offensive drive comes up empty as Tony Frisch misses a 36-yard field goal. All for naught. San Francisco takes over the ball on their 20-yard line, leading the New Orleans Saints 20-0. Very disheartening. We're going to stay in a 4-3 defensive line in. Watlet up to support the run. Short zone run. Ball's given to Moore.
Personal foul. Defense.
Of course.
Number 99. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Oh, boy. 1st and 10. Split backfield, Montana under center. 2:04 to go here in the third quarter, and what's been a horrendous game offensively for the Saints. The Saints defense has played admirably and have tried to keep the Saints in this game, but they've been on the field just way too long. We're going to stick with our 4-3 defensive line in. We're sending everybody on the delay. Play a tight man. Basic. Here comes everyone. Oh boy, screen pass. Incomplete. Waymer with the tip. David Waymer, that's his 3rd deflection of the game. 2nd and 10. As the Saints defense just will not go quietly into the night. Split backfield. We're going to play our defensive line out. And we're going to send Winston on the delay up the middle. And we're going to play tight man and pass. Montana back to pass. It's a draw. Gain of 4. Ricky Jackson on the tackle. Moore is now 11 carries for 59 yards and 1 touchdown. It's 3rd and 6. Split backfield for San Francisco. Montana under center. 2 wideouts, 1 tight end. New Orleans in a 4-3 defensive line in. We're going to play tight man. We're going to double Clark and Francis. Pass. Montana back to pass. He has time. He throws incomplete to Francis, broken up by Pope. So we had the double coverage on Clark and Francis. And once again, the New Orleans defense with 1 second to go in the third quarter will force San Francisco to punt. I'm going to put the punt return out. Here's the fair catch. Groth calls for a fair catch. 55 seconds to go here in the third quarter. San Francisco leading New Orleans 20-0 here at Candlestick Park. New Orleans start 1st and 10 on their 23. We're going to go 4 wide. Merkins in shotgun. Wilson out wide. Scott. Bomb post to Scott. Going to continue with the play. Merkins. Here comes the pressure. Merkins takes off running. Pickup of 2 yards. Clock's running. 2nd and 8 on the New Orleans 25-yard line. We're going to go screen to Wilson. Oh my God, they're keying that too. And we're going to go long fly to Groth. Rolling the dice here. Merkins looking. Here comes the pressure. He fires.
Pass interference.
Yes.
Defense. Number 28, automatic. 1st down.
So they were looking to go, I believe, to Scott, but he was interfered with. So it's 1st and 10 with 5 seconds to go in the third quarter on the New Orleans 34-yard line. New Orleans will stay with the 4 wide outs, 1 running back, Wilson out wide. Merkins in shotgun. We're going to go Groff. Medium out. Merkins back to pass. He has time. He's looking. He fires. 1st down. Jeff Groff with his 1st reception. 10 yards and a 1st down. And that's the end of the third quarter with New Orleans getting a 1st down. This is Al Red Sox fan saying thank you for watching. Hope you'll come back for the 4th quarter. You never know what's going to happen. Health and happiness. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.